Hey guys, I'm Monique Nicole giving you guys pop culture around the clock. Now, today we're going to talk about something that goes a little bit beyond pop culture. It's our politics in the United States, and I'm talking about Donald Trump and his ignorant, prejudiced, racist, anti Muslim comments that he said about banning Muslim people from this country, not only Muslims outside of our country, but U.S. citizens who are Muslims. He doesn't want them to come back into the country. So, say for instance, you have a family of Muslim people that have been traveling outside of the United States. They want to come back into the country. Well, if Donald Trump is the president, he doesn't want that to happen. And the fact that Donald Trump said this ignorant statement or made these ignorant comments isn't the thing that takes me back so much, because look at Donald Trump track record of stupid stuff that he has said about anybody that's not white. Donald Trump doesn't have any filter. He said stuff about Mexican people. He's said this stupid comment now about Muslim people. I mean, look at the man. He doesn't care what he says. And at this time in 2015 in our country, it seems like really Donald Trump is the only one that's actually allowed to give his freedom, give his opinion on situations, because anybody else that wants to get on any kind of platform and really speak freely is bashed. But for some reason, Donald Trump, they try to make him out to be, oh, he's this joke. They allow him to say all of this stuff. They don't really say anything to him about saying anything, because oh, he's not anybody that's gonna win for real. Donald Trump is a joke. Donald Trump is this. Donald Trump doesn't even know how to do his hair. Oh, it's funny. It's all in laughs. They allow him to say whatever he wants to say. But anybody else has anything to say about anything else, then it's trouble. It's a problem. It's a problem for me to speak my opinions on anything that I feel. But when Donald Trump said something, oh, he's such a buffoon that we just allow him to we'll just give him this platform. Now, he's such a joke, but he's leading in the polls. He said some of the most ignorant things that anybody has ever said since Adolf Hitler, but he's leading in the polls. Donald Trump has even gone on to say that he might be leaving the Republican side of politics and going into independent side of the politics. And do you know what? The people that's following Donald Trump said that if Donald Trump went from Republican to independent, then they would follow him. So the fact that Donald Trump is a racist, is a prejudice, is a small minded individual in this country saying ignorant statements about my fellow Americans is not what takes me back so much. What takes me back so much is that everybody's saying that, oh, I'm not voting for Donald Trump, but somebody is. So, what that shows me is there are a lot of liars out there, because this man is leading in the polls. Like, look at the news. People following Donald Trump. Like, people are telling you one thing, but they're doing another. They're not being honest about the fact that they feel like that too. Not only does Donald Trump want Muslims banned, but it's a whole group of people that want Muslims banned. It's a whole group of people that don't like blacks, that don't like Mexicans. They're not telling you. So what's taking me back so much about this situation is not this one little white guy that has a comb over, that's ignorant. It's the fact that we are a country of people that call ourselves the free world, but it's not so free because people are lying. Like, people are they're happy that Donald Trump is stepping up saying this, or he would not be leading in the polls. And people are scared to say stuff. Even me, I have so much that I would like to say on this topic, so much that I would like to go into and kind of speak about some more stuff. But I feel that if I did go on to say more, I would be governed by my country. And I don't like feeling like this. I don't like feeling like, well, dog, at the end of the day, people agree with this ignorant mess. At the end of the day, when you read these comments on YouTube, you read these comments on Facebook, you read this stuff, it's still people out there saying that they want to vote for Donald Trump. And I know in the world that we live in, we have to realize that we have to just focus on ourselves. We have to put our trust in God, because no matter what president they put in office, I mean, it's not us running. They're never gonna be able to check off every list that we want done. So at the end of the day, I'm taking a cue from, I was watching Wendy Williams earlier, and she made a comment about this whole situation that really put things in perspective. And she said at the end of the day, really, you have to worry about the four walls that you are staying in. I mean, with this man making this comment about the Muslim people, about my Mexican people, like, after he has made all these comments and people really haven't said anything, he's still leading in the polls. You'll still read comments of people saying Donald Trump 2016 for president. You realize the world that you live in is a cruel world. So at the end of the day, whatever religion you follow, I respect that. But I'm following and I'm allowing God to be the head of my life, the head of my household. Because if this man is elected, if this country allows this, if they put him in office, I don't know what to say for our country. I mean, I find it as a joke if this man becomes our president. I don't understand how in 2015 we can have somebody, and it saddens me, it hurts me, because I don't understand how in 2015 we can have somebody sit up and make a comment about people. I don't understand how in 2015 we can sit up and have somebody saying that they want to ban a group of people that contribute to our country and still has the ability to be able to run for presidency in 2016 and still have people online on all these social media websites still saying that they want to vote for him. That shows me that there is a lot of hatred in this country. So, one thing that we all can do, whatever religion you follow, is to allow that to be the forefront of your life. Because the way that I see this country going shows me that God has to be the head of my household. God is my president. I'm running my house. I'm not going off of these politics. And I know that your vote is very important, and it matters who you vote for. If you don't, use your voting, my ancestors would be so angry if I don't go out and vote, because we didn't have that right as Black people. So it's my duty to go out there. But look at the candidates that we have in place. And at the end of the day, I've always felt like all of these people that get in office are puppets. And Donald Trump says this stuff, but it's not like other people aren't feeling the same way, or he wouldn't say it. So it's people agreeing with him. It's people that feel like that, fear people. And it's because of ignorant statements that this man that makes people fear people. It's people that fear Muslim people. And by him saying stupid stuff like this, it makes them fear them even more. And it's sad. It sickens me. and it hurts me to my core. And I'm going to wrap that up right now. And I'm going to just tell you guys to allow God to be the head of your household. And tune into me soon because I'll be putting some more stuff out. Bye, guys.